Okay, welcome to 3 small medieval builds that you can scatter around your medieval city. So, first, we're going to place a gold block and 2 stone stairs on either side of it. Then, you're going to want to place 3 stone bricks on the back row, just behind the stairs and the gold. Then, you're going to want to build both of these stone bricks up to layers. Then you're going to want to add cobblestone stairs like that in front of the gold block. Then you're going to want to go around to the sides and add 3 up with spruce wood logs on either side. Then you're going to want to cover the top with trap doors. And here we are. We're going to grab out our stone stairs and replace the top row with stone stairs. This is for the purpose of the fountain to be waterlogged and actually function. We'll not do that yet though. So you're going to grab out your signs and you're going to place that on all the sides of the wooden pillars at the top, nowhere else. So that's what we're going to add. Then we're going to, I believe, grab out. Okay, now we're going to grab out our spruce stairs, and I believe we're going to wrap them around the entire bottom for, stability and a bit of design. I think it looks nice. Then you're going to want to go in there, and you're going to want to break both of the trapdoors on either side, place a fence post, and then you're going to want to keep out your trapdoors. Don't get rid of them quite yet. And you're going to want to place a trapdoor on either side, on each post, and across, of course. And then you might have to jump off for this one, but you're going to have to sneak to place them on each other. I tried to add that in every video, because when I was starting on Minecraft, I didn't know that you need to sneak, and it caused me some trouble. So, I've decided to call my fan club the Sandwings, because Ghibli is a sandwing in the books that he's from, and that's what my channel's named off of. Okay, so here we're going to add signs along the back. So just add them all the way along the back, and then I find it easier to do it this way. Then break the ones on either side, add a trap door, and fold it up. This just adds some nice texture kind of to the build. I'm not sure why I added this top bit, but it doesn't look bad, so I'm going to keep it. Then we're going to break the blocks down there to replace the bottom grass for stone bricks in a second. And then I believe the last step is just to add the water. So this fountain is just a basic design. I don't want to make it too complex. I hope you guys like it. I know I should upload my medieval house video, but I haven't had. My screen recording was being weird, and I was at a friend's house when I was recording this, so I couldn't do. So I didn't want to record my other video. I was kind of sick of building that medieval house over and over again. So as you see here, I've put in the water now, and just put the sign, name whatever you want it. I called mine the Fountain of Power, because hey, I thought it sounded like a cool name. I would recommend on your fountain, for the letters of the thing to be yellow on the sign, to dye them yellow, with just yellow ink used on the sign. But you can choose whatever color you want. If you use a diamond instead of gold in the design, it might look better with blue dye instead, and blue letters, or cyan, or something like that. So originally I went green, because I thought I like green, and it's my favorite color, so I figured I'd put that in. And then I decided yellow is better, so I grabbed out some glow ink sacks, and then I used it on it. So if you didn't know, glow ink sacks make it glow, so it's more visible. And that's the Fountain of Power. So, now, this video was just a small design. I built these random 3 designs, figured I could upload them, and see how they do, It's always fun to upload some random small videos, and I hope people like them. I will do some more survival challenges and stuff in the future, but for now, I think I'll stick to build tutorials for a bit, as they're a lot more predictable and easier to do. I like survival challenges, but I feel like it's easier with this to, like, for the video to go well how you want it to. As with a survival challenge, anything can happen, right? You can die all the time. It's uncontrollable. So I'll do those in a bit. So that I just kind of messed around a bit. So now we're going to place a gold block, and we're going to build basically a T. We're going to turn this into a cross. So if you want, you can turn it into a cross now. Basically put spruce up on either side. This is kind of going to be an altar for, you can place around your medieval village. So we're going to add that. We're going to replace that with gold, so it's a cross, because shrines often do have stuff like crosses in them. And this would just be the religious altar that people will go to worship. So we're going to put a stone. Don't ignore this. We're not going to use cobblestone. We're going to use stone to wrap around the bottom as a foundation. If you haven't noticed, I do like using the technique of wrapping stairs around the bottom of a build to make it look nicer. I did make it too thick so that the cross is not visible from behind. I hope you like that touch. If you don't, then you can change what you want. Not do it. Remember, this is your build in your world, not my build. Well, it's my build, but it's not my world. So, yeah. I'm very picky about replacing blocks. I don't like holes all over my world. So if you see me doing that, I'm sorry, I just can't help it. So here, we don't really want to block the cross up, but we do want to add that block. So we end up moving the cross one block up, so that we can have it still there, but we don't have to cover up the bottom, because otherwise it just looks like a big plus symbol. And then we're gonna, this is pretty much it done. We do add a small bit on the top in a bit, but not for a while, it seems. So I will upload that medieval house tutorial, but as soon as I tried to screen record it today, it didn't work. So now we're gonna place up some trapdoors on either side and flick them up for the design. And then we're gonna basically wrap the entire thing in these trapdoors to kind of give it like an outer kind of casing feel. So I don't think I really need to commentate this entire thing. If you like this video, please do subscribe. I'm on a mission to reach 100 subscribers and then possibly 1,000. So if you're enjoying this, please do subscribe. It helps out a ton. If I get there, that'd be absolutely amazing. I honestly appreciate every single one of you who's viewed my videos and every single one of you who's subscribed. And that is pretty much it. We're gonna fiddle around for a bit, but we're not gonna add much that we're gonna keep. So basically, we fiddle around with trapdoors a bit. In the end, do place these ones because these are what I'd end up keeping. Place them like that, and then you'll flick them up. If you don't really like this, like I said, your world, not mine. So in the end, it's ultimately your decision whether or not you want to keep it in your world. Right now, we're gonna add this little kind of shrine thing. If you add, I don't think I really need to commentate this. There's not much to it. Just build as you see. I hope you enjoyed this small build tutorial. I was randomly building with it, and I decided that I might as well upload it as a tutorial. I hope you enjoy. I hope that you learned something from this. Even if you don't enjoy the builds, I hope you learned a build hack or something you didn't know, or a style. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.